Why does European taxpayers' money keep appearing in projects connected to the family of the most powerful woman in Europe? Hello and welcome. I'm Nikita Kapoor and you are watching Decode. And in this episode, we decode when billions are being disbursed, when contracts are being signed, when European Union recovery funds are being allocated. Why do the names von der Leyen keep surfacing in the same orbit? We lay it out, starting with the son and then the husband. Let's go back to Germany. From 2013 to 2019, Ursula von der Leyen served as Germany's defense minister. During those years, Germany's defense ministry became engulfed in what would later be known as the consultant affair. A parliamentary investigation discovered that the defense ministry had bypassed standard public procurement rules. Instead of transparent tenders, hundreds of millions of euros in contracts were funneled to private consulting firms. Who were the main beneficiaries? McKinsey and Company and Accenture. According to the findings examined by the German Bundestag Committee, the ministry relied heavily on external consultants, in some cases without proper tender procedures. Now, here's where the optics become explosive. During the exact same period, between 2016 and 2019, Ursula von der Leyen's son, David von der Leyen, was working at McKinsey. Public employment records show he served as an associate and later junior engagement manager at the firm. Now, let's be clear. No investigation ever proved that his employment was directly linked to those government contracts. But here is the timeline. Defense Ministry under Ursula von der Leyen, hundreds of millions in consulting contracts. McKinsey, among the largest recipients, her son employed at McKinsey during that very period. Coincidence? German media outlets and parliamentary critics raised the question of appearance of conflict, not proven criminality. And the scrutiny intensified further when Ursula appointed Martin Söder, a former senior McKinsey partner, as state secretary in charge of arms procurement. A former McKinsey executive overseeing procurement while McKinsey was receiving contracts. In 2020, according to reporting by outlets including Euroactiv, Ursula von der Leyen admitted mistakes in how consultancy contracts were handled in the first place, but denied deliberate wrongdoing. No court conviction, no legal finding against her son. But politically, the damage was significant. Because when taxpayer money flows to a company and a minister's own child is on that company's payroll, the optics alone can erode trust. And just when Europe thought that controversy was behind her, another name surfaced. This time, not her son, her husband. Now fast forward. Ursula von der Leyen is no longer Germany's defense minister. She is now president of the European Commission, overseeing one of the largest financial packages in European Union history, the post-COVID recovery fund. Hundreds of billions of euros. The next generation European Union fund. money designed to rebuild Europe after the pandemic. Now meet Heiko von der Leyen. He is a medical doctor and he serves as medical director at Orgenesis, a US-based biotechnology firm specializing in cell and gene therapies. In late 2022, Italian media reported that an Italian subsidiary linked to Orgenesis was involved in a major gene therapy research project. This project received significant funding from Italy's National Recovery and Resilience Plan. And that plan, it is backed by European Union recovery funds overseen by the European Commission under Ursula von der Leyen. The controversy intensified when it was revealed that Heiko von der Leyen had been elected to the supervisory board of this European Union-funded Italian project. So let's outline the facts carefully. European Union recovery funds allocated, Italian National Recovery Plan distributes funding, a gene therapy project receives that funding. Orgenesis linked entity involved Ursula's husband joins supervisory board. Did he apply for the grant himself? According to the European Commission's transparency watchdog, well, he did not. Was there a formal finding of rule breaking? No. But once Italian media and members of the European Parliament began asking questions, the backlash was swift. Under mounting political pressure, Heiko von der Leyen quietly resigned from the project supervisory board. Resigned. Not prosecuted, not charged, but resigned. Because even if no technical rule was violated, the appearance of a conflict was politically explosive. When European Union money flows and a Commission President's spouse is on the board of a beneficiary project, Brussels trembles. Now here is the key question. Are these illegal acts? Well, there is no court ruling establishing criminal wrongdoing in either case. But in politics, perception can be as powerful as proof for leaders. First, Germany, defense contracts, McKinsey, son employed at McKinsey. Then, Brussels, European Union recovery funds, biotech project, husband on supervisory board. Two different countries, two different roles, one recurring issue. The appearance of proximity between public money and private family ties. Critics argue that leaders who manage billions in public funds must not only avoid corruption, they must avoid even the shadow of it. Supporters counter that family members are independent professionals with their own careers and cannot be barred from working simply because of a relative's political office. Fair enough. Both arguments exist. But here's the reality for you viewers. Trust in European institutions has already been shaken by corruption scandals in recent years. No court has convicted Ursula von der Leyen. No investigation has legally tied her son's employment or her husband's role to proven corruption. But the timeline raises uncomfortable questions. In democracies, power demands not just legality, but transparency beyond reproach, especially in the European Union, because when taxpayers watch billions move across borders and they see the same family name appear near those financial flows, the question they ask is simple. Is it coincidence or something bigger? What do you think? Tell us in the comment section below.